Yo, what's up, my friends, subscribers, brand new viewers, everybody? I'm glad you clicked that link. I got to ask you off the top, are you excited? You should be excited because one of the greatest rappers alive and one of the greatest rappers ever has dropped a brand new song today called J6's. And we here for it. We, of course, talking about Tech Ni9e. And Tech Ni9e has been rapping for almost as long as I can remember. And if you haven't heard of him before, you're in for a real treat. You're about to witness arguably the greatest rapper of all time. I think there's a strong case to be made that Tech Ni9e is the best of the best. He's certainly, I think, inarguably a top 5 all time. And if you have a top 10 list that doesn't include him, I really have serious questions about what you're thinking. Tech Ni9e is a master of the flow. We just did that Genesis song by Ren, and we talked a lot about the art of flow in there. And Tech Ni9e is one of the few rappers around that could give lessons to Ren. I mean, no shade on Ren. I'm just saying that's how good Tech is. And if you've never heard him before, you probably have, and you just don't know it because Tech Ni9e has had songs featured in multiple movies, such as Gang Related, Alpha Dog, some others. He's had songs in Axe body spray commercials. He has had songs, big club hits. He has had songs all over the place, really, that you've undoubtedly heard and just didn't know who you were listening to at the time. But despite all of this, Tech Ni9e remains relatively unknown to the general public. He is an independent artist. He started his own record label with a buddy of his. It's called Strange Music, all the way back in 1999. And they have signed many artists over the years and are still releasing music today. In fact, this is, of course, I think, released on the Strange Music YouTube channel. So we're in for a real treat here, everybody. And we're going to go ahead and get started with it. If you're brand new to the channel, this is your first time hanging out with me, welcome. I'm glad you pulled up. I got to warn you from the start, though. I'm very likely to be pausing this and talking about this video. I tend to do that a lot. I'm an old school hip hop head, and I love talking about the music and the genre and what I think about what's going on. If that bothers you, you want to check out Tech's song all the way through without my interruptions, just click the link right down there in the description. That's going to take you to this song on the Strange Music page, I do believe, maybe Tech Ni9e's. And while you're there, if you like what you're hearing and you don't already subscribe, you should definitely hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, hit the old thumbs up, then hit that back button. Come over here and hang out with us. You feel me? All right, man. Legit, I am excited for this one. Make sure we got everything set up here. We on screen for you guys. Yep, we sure are. All right, word, everybody. This is called J6's. And in case you don't know what that is, this has nothing to do with politics. This is, I know, a reference to the 1991 Jordan 6s that came out, specifically the infrared models. I saw the picture when he released this song last night, just the audio. A little thumbnail came up on my feed. That's how I knew to do this today. I was pretty excited the video came out this morning. That's what I was hoping. But it had a picture of the shoes, man. These shoes, you can pick them up on eBay. I actually checked before I made this video. You can get pairs on eBay of the original N9ne 1991s for around $500. Really popular shoes still. They did re-releases of them several times in the early 2000s. I think 2 or 3 times. I'm not a big shoe guy, but some things when they're big in the hip hop culture like that shoe was, you know. But all right, enough talking. Let's see what my guy is rapping about. Everybody, this is Tech Ni9e. This is J6's. Let's go.
I did not know my life would change today.
Woo.
Mountain, get out my way!
A lot of times, life can deal you a bad hand. But to stay out of the trash can, you gotta have plans.
Yeah.
Can they stop me?
Yeah. All right. For those of you that might not know, Tech also sings. He's done a wide variety of music. He's made some absolutely incredible, like, short film music videos. The man is kind of like Ren, who I mentioned before. He is a true artist, man. That's my phone going off, because I got to turn my volume down real quick on here. All right, there we go. All right, everybody, back to it. We're going to run this back just a little bit, back to my guy singing.
Out my way!
I like that.
A lot of times, life can
That's the
deal
shoes
you
right there.
a bad hand.
Side of his head.
But to stay out of the trash can, you gotta have plans.
Can they stop me? Oh, nah, nah.
No,
Oh, nah, nah.
no,
Oh, nah, 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 nah. Will they stop me? Oh, nah, nah.
no.
Oh, nah, nah.
Yeah, there they are.
Oh, nah, 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 nah. Relative, my relative. Selling dope for my relative. Down on Mac and Donnie Fellowship. Hit the street and what you tell a kid, but we never gig. Caught spiteful, assault rifles, hella big. Lost 5-0, the boss I know, I can smell a pig like a pellet shit. Goodies at the attic, up there with a fully automatic. Sheetrock made a trap door with a crack pause if the hoodies caught a habit. 6 workers serving out the house. Police lurking round about. When they kick that dough down, I made no sound when they searching out for clout. Don't make a sound, do not make a sound. I'm moving around, ain't I'm moving around. Cause we got the bulk in the attic, was below was all that they found. All the people went down. Could've got us and shut down the whole operation, but they missed it. Stuck in the corner till morning to Maliki. J6's.
Woo! Okay. All right. I love Tech Ni9e. I did not want to stop that. I don't think I'm gonna do like kind of like we tend to do, like almost like a bar for bar breakdown on this channel. I think more we're gonna just recap kind of what he's talking about right there. Like he's going back, way back. He's telling us a story here. Sounds like about his life and his lucky shoes. All right. So he's going way back to when he was young and he had to work the game for his family, for his relatives. He was moving stuff for the relatives, working out of a trap house, 6 people in there working the house. One day the cops raided, it sounds like. He runs upstairs into the attic to hide. They missed him, don't see him, and what is he wearing? He doesn't get caught up because he's got them lucky J6's on, all right? So that's how his shoes, I'm guessing, become lucky for him right there, is because he was wearing them and he didn't get caught up when the shit went down. You heard? We're gonna go back and just listen to a little bit more of that so we get refreshed on the story here. Tech is a great storyteller, man. Let's go.
Relative, my relative. Selling dope for my relative.
See?
Down on Mac and Donnie Fellowship. Hit the street and what you tell a kid, but we never gig. Caught spiteful, assault rifles, hella big. Lost 5-0, the boss I know, I can smell a pig like a pellet shit.
Listen to that rhyme game from this guy.
Goodies at the attic, up there with a fully automatic. Sheetrock made a trap door with a crack pause if the hoodies caught a habit. 6 workers serving.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounded almost like they're storing it up in the attic and dropping it on the side of the house or something, like out of shit. We've seen things like that on TV, even in pop culture, things like Better Call Saul, The Wire. I think might have even had a scene like that, but Better Call Saul specifically had a scene where you go pick it up and they drop it outside the window down the little the pipe. Anyways.
Out the house, police lurking round about. When they kick that dough down, I made no sound when they searching out for clout. Don't make a sound, do not make a sound. I'm moving around, ain't I'm moving around. Cause we got the bulk in the attic, was below was all that they found. All the people went down. Could've got us and shut down the whole operation, but they missed it. Stuck in the corner till morning to Maliki. J6.
He's stuck in the corner till morning in his lucky J6's.
I thought I'd never make riches. Got the system against me and it's way vicious.
Sometimes.
Don't wanna stay with this until I came across my pair of lucky J6's. My lucky
Hold up. That's a sometimes. Tech has an unreleased song way back in the day in the late 90s. And it's always stuck in my head because I'm a big Stephen King fan. Which here, check out this picture. I'll throw a picture on screen. Should be right there. That's my bookshelf. I have every book Stephen King ever did, dating back to very early editions, very valuable editions. Not that I would ever sell them, but anyways, he had a song called "Sometimes," and the chorus is "Sometimes They Come Back," which is a Stephen King title. And in one section of the song, he says something along the lines of like, "I'm so happy." Something he's like, he's so happy to be there. He could sing and dance. But instead, he's going to name the track after a Stephen King song or something. I think he rhymes sing and king. I could dance and sing. Instead, I'm going to name my track after Stephen King. Something like that. But that's always stuck in my head. That's got to be a reference to that right there. That sometimes. That's how it was on there. And then this chorus will come through and they'll be like, sometimes they come back. Anyways. This shit is dope.
Was all that they found. All the people went down. Could've got us and shut down the whole operation, but they missed it. Stuck in the corner till morning to Maliki. J6's.
Yeah.
I thought I'd never make riches. Got the system against me and it's way vicious.
I love this chorus.
Sometimes.
Don't wanna stay with this until I came across my pair of lucky J6's.
Yeah.
My lucky J6's.
Well, you got him right there.
I might have a lucky day.
dude, I gotta admit, those shoes are cool, man. I would absolutely wear those.
My lucky J6's.
Been 2 years since I ran away. Slinging pieces to a few peers from my family day.
All right, Tech Ni9e famously, or I guess it's not famously, if you know his story, he ran away from home at a very young age. I think like 14, something like that, maybe even younger. I can't quite remember. So he's going back and telling us more now.
My lucky J6's.
Been 2 years since I ran away. Slinging pieces to a few peers from my family day. Female neighbor got a manhandler deserving the damn hammer in the middle of his 2 ears with the gamma ray.
Okay, he said his neighbor. He said, all right. It sounded like he said it's been 2 years. He's still serving up a bit, working with his people, and then they're living next to somebody who's got a neighbor, a woman whose man is beating her, who deserves to get got.
We hear them through the walls. They got us too involved. The next day when we see her face is black and blue and all.
Okay. So it's not just neighbors. They're sharing a wall. Oh, look, there she is right there, so to speak.
Contemplating in French Village. If it happens again, pillars. Big melon. If she's swelling, bring him hell and we then kill it. He's
God, listen to that rhyme scheme. It is so hard to create a narrative storytelling rap like this and still rhyme everything, let alone fire off like 6 or 7 in a row like he just did right there. And all the while switching his flow up and singing and pausing and stretching words out, bending words, rapid firing words. You know, that's where he originally, they say, got his name from, is I think it was a dude named, was it Black Mike? I can't remember. Something like that. Escapes me at the moment. But a dude named him because of his rapid fire delivery. Like, Tech Ni9e is one of the best speed rappers ever. However, he does way more than that. But he later said that Tech Ni9e for him came to mean that the tech was short for technique and 9 being the number of completion. So him having the complete rhyme technique, the full spectrum. It's dope, man. Yeah.
the damn hammer in the middle of his 2 ears with the gamma ray. We hear him through the walls, they got us too involved. The next day when we see her face is black and blue and all. Contemplating in French Village, if it happens again, pillars. Big melon, if she's swelling, bring him hell and we then kill it. He's at her neck, I grabbed the tech and strolled all in. Lucky me, the nigga was one of my rogue dog friends. Before another bruise, I told him cruise. I was happy, no hit ensued. It's gotta be the shoe. Can they?
All right. So my God, they went over to handle it. They burst in. It turns out they don't have to do any violence because he knows the guy who was committing the violence. And I think he said they got him to quit, to just decide not to hit her again or something, or maybe he didn't address that. But he said he was happy that the hit didn't ensue. And then he looked down, and guess why? Because he's wearing his lucky shoes.
A rogue dog friend? Before another bruise, I told him cruise. I was happy, no hit
Said, before another bruise, I told them cruise. I was happy, no hit ensued.
ensued. It's gotta be the shoe. Can they stop me? Oh, nah, nah.
No.
Oh, nah, nah.
No.
Oh, nah, 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 nah.
No.
They stop me. Oh, nah, nah.
No.
Oh, nah, nah.
No.
Oh, nah, 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 nah. I thought I'd never make riches. Got the system against me and it's way vicious.
Sometimes.
Don't wanna stay with this until I came across my pair of lucky J6's.
Yeah.
My lucky J6's. I might have a lucky day.
I wonder.
Pair of lucky J's.
I was hoping I could pause it right on the sole of those shoes. I remember they have the Jordan imprint on it. They probably all do, but I'm not like I said, I'm not a big shoe guy. I remember those shoes, man. That was right. Oh man, that was right in my young teenage years there, man.
6's. My lucky J6's.
Come on.
I might have a lucky day.
My lucky J6's.
It's a drought, and we doing without. I heard about a rap contest, so I entered with a lot of doubt. Money low on my last job that I had, I left them for dead. My only prized possession is my black infrared.
Woo! All right, he talking about they ain't making it. He about to enter a rap contest. Oh, that's nice. They got the talent show back there on that. All right, and of course, he's gonna make sure he wear his lucky J6's the only thing he's really got left of value at this point, he said. I like the visuals on this. I keep kind of missing them because I'm really caught up with what he's saying. And this music is great, man. And the chorus, when everybody comes in with the chorus, it sounds awesome, man. And this bass on here, I don't know what you're listening on right now, but if you're listening on something good, you're hearing that bass, right? That shit is sick. You heard?
My lucky J6's.
It's a drought, and we're doing without. I heard
Yeah, he said it's a drought we doing without. So yeah, they hitting hard times. Here's about a rap contest.
about a rap contest, so I entered with a lot of doubt. Money low on my last job that I had, I left them for dead. My only prized possession is my black infrared. Walk up the stairs in Stars nightclub on Broadway. Anybody before?
Walked up the stairs on Stars nightclub on Broadway. He telling you the real story right here. My man telling us the real shit.
Out of doubt. Money low on my last job that I had, I left them for dead. My only prized possession is my black infrared. Walk up the stairs in Stars nightclub on Broadway. Anybody before and after my mic hugged a hard day. I did New Breed and they like love the God spray. The winner is Tech Ni9e and that I was applaud say. I wanted to open up for EPMD at Kemper Arena. This fell on my graduate.
He said, I wanted to open up for EPMD at Kemper Arena. Man, I try not to cuss so much. I love EPMD. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was listening to EPMD since day one.
Stars nightclub on Broadway. Anybody before and after my mic hugged a hard day. I did New Breed and they like love the God spray. The winner is Tech Ni9e and that I was applaud say. I wanted to open up for EPMD at Kemper Arena. This fell on my graduation day, so rap was meant for the N9ne. 91, what I had on my feet was real fancy and hip. The same year, MJ won his first championship in
J6 is his first year. Jordan won his first championship. Hell yeah, man. I got to run this back again, and I won't pause this much. We'll just let it play. This is why I love Tech Ni9e, man. If you love hip-hop, you love Tech Ni9e. I mean, come on. Come on. That doesn't mean you got to like every little thing he's done, because I don't. But as I said at the beginning, I'll reiterate it now. This man's talent and mastery of everything there is to rapping is undeniable.
The Stars nightclub on Broadway. Anybody before and after my mic hugged a hard day. I did New Breed and they like love the God spray. The winner is Tech Ni9e and that I was applaud say. I wanted to open up for EPMD at Kemper Arena. This fell on my graduation day, so rap was meant for the N9ne. 91, what I had on my feet was real fancy and hip. The same year, MJ won his first championship in J6's.
Yeah.
I thought I'd never make riches. Got the system against me and it's way vicious.
Sometimes.
Don't wanna stay with this until I came across my pair of lucky J6's. My lucky J6's. I might have a lucky day with me.
My lucky J6's. Nike Air Jordan 6 black infrared colorway.
Yeah.
Nike Air Jordan 6 black infrared colorway.
Hell yeah, that's dope, dude. Come on. Come on. Oh, man, I hear he's got a new album coming out. It's supposed to be like 16 tracks. I think, from what I understand, I could be wrong, okay? But from what I understand, is 16 tracks, and they're going to all be like storytelling like this about different parts of his life, which, oh, man, sign me up, big dog, for real. Well, if you're brand new to tech, after hearing that just gives you like a little bit of flavor of what this man is capable of. I don't react to a lot of tech on this channel because I listen to a lot of Tech Ni9e. So I try to keep the reactions, obviously stuff that I'm unfamiliar with or haven't heard, and I was lucky enough to just catch the notice of this coming available today, so I made sure to be here for it, and I'm so glad I did. I would love to know what you guys think about this one, what you think of Tech, where you think he ranks in the scheme of hip-hop greatness, and I'll get back to as many comments as I can. If you're looking for ways you can help support this channel and show your love for independent artists such as Tech Ni9e, then check out these shirts right here. And you can also hit that subscribe button. You can hit the like button. We just cracked 15,800. Oh my God, it is growing faster and faster every day. Getting closer to our new goal of 50K. Link for the shirts is in the description and on the main page. See you on the next video, everybody. Peace.